Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news alright. Folks, buckle up because today we're diving deep into the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers, a team that, despite their impressive 2-0 start, is facing some serious hurdles that could threaten their season. You see, the 49ers are one of the most talented teams in the league, a team that's been built to contend for the Super Bowl. But as always, injuries are a part of this brutal NFL grind. And right now, they're hitting San Francisco hard, especially at a critical position, the offensive line. And trust me, this isn't just a minor issue. It's a full-blown concern that could have ripple effects throughout their entire season. Heading into Week 3, the 49ers are already dealing with a mountain of injury woes, and it's not just a few players here and there. It's a cascade that's impacting their depth, their chemistry, and the very stability of their offense. Take a look at their offensive line, for instance. Star left tackle Trent Williams, one of the most dominant players at his position, was questionable for Week 2 because of a knee injury. Now, he managed to play in that game, but the fact that he's going to have to keep monitoring his knee is a red flag. Williams is not just a blocker, he's the anchor of that offensive line, a leader who sets the tone. If he's not at full strength, everything shifts and the offense becomes more vulnerable. But the injuries don't stop there. The starting left guard, Ben Bartch, suffered an ankle injury that's going to sideline him for some time. That's a significant blow because Bartch has been a reliable piece, and with him out, the depth at that position gets tested even more. And just when you think it couldn't get worse, backup left tackle Spencer Burford, who was supposed to be a dependable backup to Williams, also suffered a knee injury. That means he's going to be out for a couple of weeks, which leaves the 49ers in a pretty tight spot. You see, Burford's injury leaves the team without a true backup tackle behind Williams, and with Bartch also out, the options become even more limited. Given this situation, it's no surprise that the 49ers front office took immediate action. On Tuesday, they brought in 5 offensive tackles for tryouts, players like Brandon Parker, Laraven Clark, Christopher Hubbard, Zachary Thomas, and Matt Weltzko. Now, this move is not just a routine tryout. It's a clear indication that San Francisco is actively looking to shore up their offensive line to keep that offensive machine running smoothly. And let's talk a little about these guys, because they bring different levels of experience and potential. Brandon Parker, for example, is 29 and has played in 59 NFL games, with 33 starts all with the Raiders. He's familiar with the league, and his experience could bring some much-needed stability. Laraven Clark, at 32, also has a wealth of experience, having been drafted in the 3rd round back in 2016 and played for the Colts, Titans, and Steelers, accumulating 64 games with 18 starts. Then there's Christopher Hubbard, who's 34 and has spent time with various teams, including a stint on the Steelers' practice squad. He's a veteran who's seen a lot, with 61 starts in 102 games. Zachary Thomas, a younger guy at 27, was drafted by the Bears in 2022 and has played with the Rams, Patriots, and Texans. He's still developing, but his versatility could be valuable. And finally, Matt Weltzko, who's 25 and was drafted by the Cowboys in 2022, has played in 11 games with Dallas. He's a player with some upside and fresh legs, which the 49ers could definitely use right now. Now I know what you're thinking, what does all this mean for the team moving forward? Well, despite all these injuries, the 49ers have managed to keep winning. They are 2-0, and that's a testament to the coaching staff, especially Kyle Shanahan, and to the talent they still have on the roster. But make no mistake, things are about to get a lot tougher, especially in Week 3. The 49ers are set to face the Arizona Cardinals, who have also started the season undefeated. This game is shaping up to be a real test, not just for the players on the field, but for the depth of this team. If the 49ers want to keep their winning streak alive and continue to climb the NFC West standings, they're going to need everyone to step up, including those new faces trying to find their spot. Now, let's not forget the other key pieces of this puzzle. Brock Purdy, the quarterback who took the league by storm last year, still has to be protected. With Mac Jones filling in for him in Week 2, it's clear that protecting the quarterback is more crucial than ever. The offensive line's ability to hold up, especially against a team like the Cardinals that's known for aggressive defense, will be a deciding factor. And with George Kittle also missing some time due to injury, the offense's explosiveness takes a hit, and that puts even more pressure on Purdy and the remaining offensive weapons to perform at their best. Despite all these issues, the 49ers have shown resilience. They've managed to win their first 2 games, which isn't just luck. It's a combination of coaching, talent, and a bit of that San Francisco grit. But as we look ahead, the challenges only increase. The injury bug is relentless, and with each week, the team's depth is tested more and more. It's a true test of character, and the coaching staff will have to be innovative, adjusting schemes and rotations to keep the machine running. Shanahan's offense is known for its creativity, and he's proven time and again that he can make things work even under adverse conditions. Still, there's no denying that injuries can shift the momentum of a season, and the 49ers must stay vigilant. Now, I want to emphasize that this isn't just about surviving, it's about persevering and finding ways to thrive despite the setbacks. The team's culture, the leadership, and the talent they've assembled give them a fighting chance. The addition of these new offensive linemen could be a game changer. They might not be household names yet, but they're hungry, and they bring a different level of grit and experience to the table. The NFL is a league where every inch, every possession, and every player's effort counts, and the 49ers are no strangers to overcoming adversity. They've faced injuries before, and they've come out stronger. This season, it's about resilience, about adapting quickly, and about making sure that the injuries don't define their campaign. Looking at the bigger picture, the NFC West is shaping up to be a fierce battleground. The Seahawks, Rams, and Cardinals are all hungry and eager to dethrone the 49ers, and every game counts even more now. If San Francisco can manage to navigate these injury issues in the coming weeks, stay healthy, and get some players back, they'll maintain their edge. But if injuries continue to pile up and the depth doesn't hold, they could find themselves falling behind in what is shaping up to be one of the most competitive divisions in recent memory. And let's talk about expectations for the rest of the season. The 49ers have always been a team built around their physicality, strong defense, and versatile offense. They've got a quarterback in Brock Purdy who's shown he can lead, and a coaching staff that's among the best in the league. But football is a game of inches, and injuries can be the difference between a deep playoff run and an early exit. The coaching staff will need to get creative, perhaps leaning more on their running game or utilizing some of the younger players to fill in gaps. The goal remains the same: to stay atop the division, secure a playoff spot, and make another push for that elusive Super Bowl title. As we continue to follow this story, it's important to remember that injuries are part of the NFL landscape. Every team goes through it at some point. The difference is how a team responds. The 49ers have a roster full of resilient players and a coaching staff that's proven to adapt under pressure. They've been here before, and they know the importance of unity, grit, and strategic adjustments. The upcoming weeks will be critical, and every game, every practice will be a test of their character. In summary, despite the injury setbacks, the 49ers remain a formidable force. Their talent, coaching, and determination give them a fighting chance to keep their season afloat. But the window of opportunity is closing if they don't find solutions quickly. The addition of new offensive linemen could be pivotal, and how they integrate into the team will be something to watch closely. The NFC West is shaping up to be a real dogfight, and the 49ers will need to fight even harder than ever to maintain their dominance. This season is far from over, but it's clear that resilience, depth, and smart management will be the keys to San Francisco's success moving forward. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest San Francisco 49ers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, San Francisco 49ers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on all these injury issues? Do you believe the team can overcome this adversity and still make a deep playoff run? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing your insights, and your opinion really matters to us. Remember, this is a team that's known for bouncing back, for finding a way when the odds are stacked against them. Whether it's the coaching adjustments or the performance of players stepping up, I want to know what you think will be the key to their success in the coming weeks. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, more news, and deeper analysis on everything happening with the San Francisco 49ers. So, stay tuned, stay passionate, and let's keep this conversation alive. Thanks for watching, and go Niners!